Truth for Ruth here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. All right, y'all. This whole Dwight Howard thing with his wife and his ex, Royce, it's just a lot. And the allegations of him, being on the DL, and it's a lot to unpack, child. And I really waited on this because, in my opinion, I felt like everybody was looking at the wife, his wife, as like the victim and Dwight as the bad guy. In my opinion, a lot of people were like kind of like siding with her. And I don't know, y'all. I feel some kind of way. I feel as if old girl might be part of the problem too. It may not just be Dwight, but we gonna recap and we gonna play from the begin, from when she made that phone call. No, when she went live. So we gonna go there, child, cause
I try to tell everybody he needs some help. I said our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help, and ain't nobody wanna fucking listen because he got the money. I can say whatever y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit.
She holding up some
this shit right
rugs.
here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him.
Do you need some help too?
Told me don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you're lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I try to tell everybody he needs some help. First,
what did he do? I feel like she's doing a lot of, she's speaking, she's kind of tiptoeing around what she really wants to say. What does he need help? What is he actually doing? Is it that he has a vice and the vice is rugs? Or is it something else? I feel like she's not being clear enough. But we're going to keep going. Now, is it me? So that was her. So I want to play Dwight's call.
Well, what's going on is my husband, this will be the third time.
Oh, this is her call. Sorry.
Upset, he locked me out of our estate. We live in a 35,000 square foot big home.
This is her 911 call.
Dwight Howard from the Lakers. Anytime he gets upset with me, I come home, the gate's locked. He just did it again. We had an argument. He lost custody of his daughter last night with CPS. He took it out on me, and he went all ballistic. I come home. I try to go back in the gate. He changed the gate code again. I said, the police came out here before and they told you. It is illegal to do this to Miss Howard. This is your wife. I've been here for 15 months. We've been married for 12. You can't do this. They warned him. Stop doing it. He did it again. So I'm locked out. I had to walk all the way through the woods, break in the side gate. I'm quite shocked the neighbors haven't called the police on me yet. It's raining. I'm embarrassed. I'm outside the gate. He locked me out again.
Okay.
I was not going to call, but I'm sick of it. I cannot keep being made to sleep in my car when my husband gets mad because he's a multi-millionaire and he's an NBA star. It's wrong. I want somebody to come out here. I don't know my rights as a wife,
Okay,
but for me to be standing outside is ridiculous.
Ma'am, I have a few questions for you. What's your first and last name?
It's Amber Howard.
Okay, and I'm just going to ask you some questions. Is there any alcohol or drugs involved today?
No, ma'am.
Okay, any weapons?
Are you sure?
I mean, what does that mean? Like, do we own them in the house?
Does he have a weapon on him today?
Oh, no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Do you guys have weapons in the house, though?
Oh, for sure, over 1,000. We have a gun room, a very nice gun room, but that's way far away from the house, on the property.
Okay, and where are you right now?
I'm standing outside in the rain.
So he locked her out.
And can you go ahead and
This
give me
has
a
been
description
going
of yourself,
on.
so
This is
I'll
a
figure out who to
reoccurring
look for? Are you black, white,
issue.
and white, ma'am? Yes,
I'm black. I have on, yes, ma'am. I'm black. I have on blue jeans with a gray hoodie and a gray hat.
Gray hoodie, blue jeans, and black hat. Perfect. Okay, and where is he right now?
In the house?
I have no clue. Our house is literally huge. I don't know where
I
he's
thought he was
at,
in the house.
but I don't know. I'm sure he's looking at me standing at the gate looking stupid. I don't know.
Okay. All right, do you have your car with you?
No, got Uber down.
Okay. All right, just stay right there for me, and we'll have officers there as soon as possible, okay? Call us if anything changes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, so what sounds like Amber has been going through this with Dwight, her husband Dwight, and it's been a reoccurring situation. This is Amber's side of the story, though. I feel, guys, a lot of the comments are siding with Amber without hearing Dwight's side, right? And that to me is concerning, because this can really tarnish somebody's image. Now, I know that Dwight has had, he's been in the public eye for some very colorful things. I get it. But I feel like there's always two sides of the story. I think this is Dwight called the cops.
Someone stole my jewelry, my wedding ring, my phone, and they left the house.
They stole it from this address, or they're at this
They
address?
stole it, yes. They stole it from this address, yes, and they left. They was in a black, gray Camaro. It's a female in a gray Camaro.
Okay, when does this happen?
This happened about 11:45, around that time.
Today?
Today.
Okay, but you're not at home, is that correct, sir?
No, ma'am, I had to leave the house to check on my child.
That's okay. So I'm going to have an officer give you a call to help you file that report. Since
Yes, ma'am.
you said it's a female subject that took the items?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sir, what is your first and last name?
It's just all erratic. It's just so crazy.
My name is Dwight, D-W-I-G-H-T, last name Howard, H-O-W-A-R-D.
Okay. Mr. Howard, the officer is likely going to call you from a private or restricted number, so just be on the lookout for that. They'll call you here shortly.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay, so from what it sounds like it is a quarrel that has been ongoing for a very long time, and it's being fueled by, this is my opinion, some vices, some substances, okay? And I feel like this has been going on for a while, and we're just hearing about it. We're just getting, you know what I mean, the bits and pieces of it. But I just can't say this person is at fault or this person is at fault. I feel like we listening in on some of people's business, and they've been doing this for a very long time when they get good and high. I could be wrong, but I'm just, this is what I'm hearing. But let's see. Let's play his ex Royce's. Let's play her take on things and what she feels is going on, because she had her own issues with Dwight, and she's been trying to tell us for a very long time. In her words, from how she sees things, that Dwight has issues, and Dwight never takes care of his kids, and Dwight, you know what I mean, has all these vices and all these things, okay, according to her.
Okay, he's filing for divorce. I'm sure she's like, because she didn't plan on leaving. Let's just put that out there. This happened early last week. Y'all just hearing about it. Yeah.
How you know?
Because I'm friends with the mom of the daughter. That's my girl. We do TikToks together. But you wouldn't know it. Yeah.
She's friends with the mom of the daughter.
When I tell you I have held this woman through tears because she's fighting for her daughter. And this man is out here just lying on her. But it's not even just money. It's his connections.
I said Amber, it's Amy.
His uncle was a DA in Georgia. There's police body cam footage that you'll never see because they pay people off.
Okay.
That's why she talking about, police have been at my house this many times. Like, yeah. And they show everybody else's body cam. They want to put my mugshot over everything.
Okay.
What we doing with him? Just letting him go. Because of who he is. And not even just who he is, it's who he knows. Money can absolutely buy you a verdict, but your connections can also hide your truth.
Okay.
How much money was garnished through the lifetime that you've been dealing with this situation, including the money that was taken from your mother's account that you shared with her?
Yeah.
In total, it was close to $10,000. And back then when I had just started really doing the show, like, I didn't have money like that. That's
so he did not support her at all with their son. She has a son with him, with Dwight.
And you're still paying legal fees to defend these things.
Yes. So people want to laugh when I did that GoFundMe. But I'm like, y'all don't understand. He would rather pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to attorneys than to take care of his children.
This all happened last week. Why do you think Amy decided over the weekend to do this?
Because he turned on her. She said it. She literally said it in her video. When I found out that he was having a 12-year-old son lie on me, that's when I knew. Because he said he's willing to take down everybody else to save himself, and I just can't let him do. That's literally what she said.
So, y'all, from what it sounds like, I mean, Royce, first of all, Royce is still, in my opinion, Royce sounds real bitter still. And, I mean, I'm not saying that I don't, I get it and I understand, but I feel as if she couldn't wait for this to happen so she could come and speak her piece. And, you know, it's like, here she comes out of, you know what I mean, oh yeah, and this and this and this. It's like she can't wait to get that camera time, you know. And I'm trying so hard. I just feel like she got a lot of extra energy. She says it's for the kids, and she says it's for her son, and she says it's for their kids. But I don't know if I quite believe her. I feel like in some ways she's still bitter, and she's a little bit petty. A little bit bitter about whatever relationship they had. Maybe it's because Amy and Dwight were together longer than Royce and Dwight. I'm not sure, but I feel like she could not wait for the ish to hit the fan for her to speak her piece. Now, again, she said it's all for the children. Now, and she did issue this statement under...
Walk over there.
Sorry, y'all. she did issue this statement. She said, let's see. I don't give a F what anyone has to say. When kids are involved in dragging, I'm dragging it to HELL. I don't care who gets mad. Let it be your child. Okay? I got mine out, but not before he was damaged. So she's saying, hey, you know what? Yeah, I am still mad, and this is, you know what I mean? So I'm keeping an open mind here. She's saying, hey, I am still mad because, I got my kid out before, he was, before he was damaged. Okay, she said, I kicked, screamed, and hollered, and even to this day, some of you still call me bitter. Okay, well, guess what? Maybe I am. Why? Because for 18 plus years, I've dealt with this ish in the past. Let's see. In the past, she's advocated for him. In the past, meaning Amy, has advocated for him. Okay. Be her friend, question mark, after she rug me. Maybe her apology is allowed, I don't know what this, as her disrespect. She allowed it to happen. She participated in the abuse. I'm an advocate for Layla and David, the kids. Okay. So Layla and the kids. Not my story to tell. Okay, not my story to tell. It is my story. Okay, it's all our story. Defending her or him in this situation is clown behavior. Might as well be sharing toothbrushes with them too. Oh, child. Some people are with Royce. Some people say Royce's story hasn't changed in all these years. Some people say she's not lying because TMZ. Let me see. Why we ain't hear about the CPS case? I don't know, y'all. Like, Royce is obsessed at this point. I'm just reading these comments. Like, mind your business. I don't know if we could quite say that because it is kind of her business because she shares a child with this man. I mean, even though her son is grown now, but maybe she is feeling some kind of way because she did have to go through so much, and it still stings a bit, and she feels as if if Amy listened to her, then Amy, you know what? You wouldn't have to have gone through, you wouldn't be going through what you're going through right now. It's just, it is a scar that, the scab went over, but then it got scraped off and now the wound is exposed again. It is what it is. You could say, Royce, mind your business. I don't know, y'all. It's one of those hard things because she does share a child with this man. Right? And then I saw, which is quite disturbing, Royce her son speaks about his dad. So let's just play that.
Around my birthday and after Christmas, like in between then. And I asked him, I was like, so why did you say that you were getting me all this stuff for my birthday, for Christmas, and you told me send you links and stuff, and you never did? And I was telling him, I'm like, you say that you gonna get me these gifts, you promise me all this stuff, and you don't do it. Or the stuff that you do.
Outside of this past birthday, when was the last time he got you anything for Christmas? When was the last time he got you anything for your birthday? When was the last time he showed up for anything important? So why even let it take you there?
But why are you looking for, y'all? This is the thing. I feel like this is like Because why would you ask him that? Of course he's going to, yeah, okay, his dad never showed up or what have you. But the thing is, he's going to keep looking for his dad because that's his dad. He loves his dad. Yes, it's not gonna just because, well, why are you expecting him to do this? Don't be that type of mother. Of course he's going to expect it. It's his dad. You may be over it, and you may, because it's not your dad. You had a child with him, but it's not your dad. You want him to be like, oh, well, yeah, now I'll never forget my dad, blah, 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 blah. I'll never forgive, blah, 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 blah. Like, you want him to be over it and close the door on a relationship with his dad, but it's not that easy. It's not that easy.
Yesterday and commenting, and I'm so happy I didn't see it because I was just so into speaking. I'm so happy I didn't see it because had I probably would have said a lot more, such as their older brother sing them. Okay?
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it out there. And y'all might be like, oh my God, did she just say that? Yes, I said it because the same thing happened to my son for 5 years and nobody did.
What?
Okay? So when you're dealing with a family who has had sexual assault and molestation in their family, and they hid it, they went to church. Heal my son. Okay? And it was a half-brother, so it wasn't the mother's son, it was the father's older son. But finding out about all this stuff, and I've heard it before, but I didn't hear it necessarily in depth when he was crying on my shoulder about things that had happened to him and his sister. I kept it.
Okay.
But then when it started happening more and more and more, and now you're trying to basically
You didn't go to the
be
police?
quiet, and you're trying to act like it didn't happen. There was an entire interview that was done about this brother and how much he loved him and everything. You go on Google, or you go on Bing, or whatever these little search engines are. You don't see it.
You waited until now? You waited until now, and this whole thing blew up because his wife decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to go to the public in regards to this whole situation. You waited until now to release this type of information? I'm confused. And listen how she was talking to her son, like, oh, you know, like her son is still looking for his dad's love. I'm confused. If that happened, not saying it didn't, absolutely not saying it didn't, but would her son still be looking for his dad's love, knowing that happened around that, you know what I mean? She just looks like she's really excited about this. Like it's almost like it just feels like clout chasing a little bit. I feel like everybody was with Dwight and for Dwight until Dwight started acting up with them, and then now I'm going to expose you. Does that make sense? But they were okay with the messiness until it affected them in their life. And now all of a sudden they want to look like, oh, you're such a horrible person, Dwight. You're so horrible. I've never been horrible. I was always good in this relationship. You're the bad person. So therefore I'm going to expose you. And you did all these things wrong. And now I'm going to tell it. There's so many pieces missing here. And I don't know if I quite believe that Dwight is the bad guy. And everybody else is coming out smelling like roses. I feel like the only real true victims here are the children. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. There's a lot to unpack with this. But I just don't trust what's given to me. There's a lot of things being held back. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Put a comment down below. Love y'all real bad. Bye.